So you want to do a website, but you need to do good images for your website. And how can you do that without spending an arm and a leg with a photographer? I'm going to share with you in this video a few ideas for you to shoot pictures of your products for cheap. I'm Vanya, I'm an artist and I love digital marketing, so I'm making these videos to share with you how you can grow your online business. By the way, I have this training where I show how to use Instagram, a website, and email marketing to sell online, and it's very simple, and this training is free. If you want to get your hands on it, just drop a line below and I'll send it to you via DM, okay? So let's talk about images. So the way I do a website is I don't do SEO, or I don't do like crazy things that people out there do. I just make sure it's very simple, easy, and I have good images on there, clear images, right? And for that, of course, I've hired photographers before, but now I just have my studio here and I have natural light, so I use that. And I want to share with you how you can do the same. So basically, if you have a window, say you have a window in your house or in your store or something that is, sending light this way, and you have a wall here, and natural light is the #1 way to shoot photography, right? So without having to spend money with lighting. And just pay attention to the time of the day. And the first trick I want to tell you is, usually when the light comes through the window like this, it's good, but it's too harsh, right? Depending on the day, it could be too dark, but the days that are bright and you have a lot of light coming through, if it's sunny or something, hang something white, like a piece of fabric, like a curtain, that will cover this. And what happens is it covers your window, right? And it diffuses the light going through the fabric. What diffusing means is that it spreads the light, it softens the light. So that changed the game completely when you have the product here. So for me, I do clothing. So I have a mannequin. Look at my mannequin. And let me give her some hair. And so, I try to put a panel. So I put a clothing rack here with the panel to diffuse the light a little bit. So that's a trick, it makes the image better, all right? And the other tip I want to share with you has to do with the same idea, but it would be for product photography, right? You could also just do against the wall here with your window, right? And with the light coming through, and then you diffuse the fabric. But if you sell small things, the best way of seeing is you make a light box. You can buy a light box of Amazon, but you can also make one at your house. So you take a cardboard box. Let's see if I can draw a box. Okay. And you cut, so say this whole box is closed. You cut all sides of the box besides the back side. You make a cut here, and you make a cut here, and you make a cut right here, and one on this side as well, right? And then you go to the store, to the hardware store, and grab light clips. You know those light clips that we have, they look like this. It's like a panel, and then it has a clip here with a, right, and the bulb is here, right? So you put those on the sides here, and on top you get 3 of them. And then inside you take a piece of paper. It would be like the seamless paper. You know how seamless paper they use in the studio, photography studios. So you kind of mimic a piece of paper inside there, like that goes, if it's basically coming from the back here. And so it's like seamless. And then you have the lights, 3 lights here. And instead of leaving it open, right, because we cut the cardboard, you also put a piece of fabric there. So you glue the fabric, which does the same way that I just said, that to diffuse the light. That makes it very beautiful. Your item, and then you put the item in the box here, and then shoot from here, and it works like a charm. It makes very professional looking, and it's super cheap because this thing is cheap. You can get one of those wardrobe boxes, the heavy duty one, and make one yourself, and works very well, all right? So I recommend that, but because I believe that the most important thing on your website, the website should be all simple and white background, and then you just have very cool, clear pictures so people see what they're buying and they see how beautiful your items are, all right? And if you want to know my system to using just a simple website, a email marketing, and an Instagram account, drop a line here and I'll send you the free training. All right, thank you.